we started the school with a promise that only we knew it's true. Our community didn't have many reasons to believe that we are going to really deliver what we have promised for it. And I remember at the very first night of opening to the parents, I made it very clear. We are here to stay. We are not going anywhere. Our growth during the past 7 years would not be possible without every single of you who are standing here and many, many more that they couldn't make it today. Our most appreciation has to go to our community, in particular to our parents, that you decided, you chose to share the joy of raising your children with all of us. You had options to go to other places. You had reasons to ask us, where is your building? You had every right to tell us, where is the playground? But you paid attention to the quality of what we really went out of our way to provide for all of you. Our days were made in the days that parents came and told us, we have scholarships to go to the private schools, but we have chosen not to. This day would not be possible without our outstanding faculty and staff members. From the first hiring of Miami Community Charter School, Mrs. Janet Velez, to the newest one that they have joined us recently, Ms. Morero and Ms. Lucio. We have grown from a faculty of 12 to 58, and this is just the beginning of our growth. We couldn't have done this without our business partners, all the banks, all the uniform companies, all the tutoring companies, our transportation company, our catering company. We would not be able to do that without their support and working with us as we try to go step by step and every day tell them that we need a little bit more. We could not have done it without the collaboration and cooperation with the school district, namely the charter school operation, that you don't see them on the front of the scene, but in the back of the scene, they are really the support of the charter schools, and they do everything possible to get it done. And today we are happy to have Dr. Bernard in here as the representation of the charter school operation. We would not be able to do this without a board of directors. And we are so pleased to let you know that we are one of the few charter schools that all our board members are our parents. And who can care more about the school than the parents that they have left their most precious belonging, their children, under our care. We have an outstanding board today. Some of them they have been able to make, some others they haven't been able to make. You are going to see them a little later as they wear the hard hat and they become of the construction. You have to say really a sincere thank you to them for the fact that for the past 5 years, they have worked and ate chips and Coke until 11 o'clock at night to make the building possible. Our school originally started with a different board, a very wise board. Two of the board members, Ms. Pam Hackett and Mr. William Andrew, are right here. They have come from about 80 to 90 miles drive just to be in here. They were wise enough to know that the schools are community centers. So they opened the school and they turned it into the community. They told us, it's your school, these are your children, we did the paperwork, and you go ahead and run the school the way that you know you are going to serve your community the best possible. I have mentioned everyone except for one person. Some of you know him, some of you see him, some of you have dealt with him, actually that person is me, for the past 7 years. But I can tell you that this man has a heart of gold. And Miami Community Charter School has a very special place in his heart. For the past 7 years, this man has run after every bank, every financial institution, any foreign lender. At some point we wanted to get money from, I don't know, Greece or somewhere. He have negotiated, he have chosen excellent team members, including our legal representation. Don is here, who has really been instrumental during the past few months to get the bond issues done. He just put the best team possible together, and he told me, rest assured, go ahead and run the program. We will take care of it behind the scene for you. And that person is Mark Gotts. He is going to talk to you a little late. He's right there. I had only one problem with him. Anytime I said we don't have money, he goes, we do have money, go ahead and do it. So that was my biggest problem with that. Having said all this, there is no way for me to be able to name each member of our faculty. But you know as good as I know that our teachers, professionals, our office staff, our administrative team, Mrs. Servin and Mrs. Morales, they really don't have that many matches in Dade County. And indeed, they all are very easily to be hired at any school, but they also have chosen to stay in here. We have a teacher, she comes every morning from Miami Lakes. I even have started to think twice about her, that why you are doing the drive. But this shows that we have run this school with our heart. We are going to continue running our school with our heart. We are going to keep the other buildings because we are just growing bigger and stronger. But you might be saying that, well, you know, you can have the best building and the best business partners and the best teachers, but the school is nothing without all these people that you see them in uniforms, out of uniforms, as cheerleaders, as patrols, as students. Really, the school without them means nothing. So I decided I'm not going to speak on behalf of them, because no one can speak on behalf of students as well as they do. After all, we are raising citizens that they are assertive and they can speak for themselves. So I'm going to invite two of our older students. They will speak to you from their heart. They may cry, but that's okay too. It's my pleasure to introduce Daybreak and Julie.
Alright, good afternoon, you guys. Alright, I didn't hear all of you. I didn't hear all of you, so you guys, I know it's 2 o'clock. We all are like very happy to be here. Come on. Good afternoon, you guys. Much better. Alright, as a new student, coming to this school has made a great impact on my life. It's such a fantastic feeling to be able to come to a school where I feel at home. With the best students, I mean, you guys are a family, and the teachers. We have the most fantastic staff you will ever meet, you guys. We make up an amazing family. I really do think that. And I do want to thank all of you that are present, and even those who weren't able to make it today, because you guys make us going to school so much better. I'm so glad to be here. That's why today I'm so honored to be with you all at what makes a step towards a greater tomorrow for us all. Ahora, para los que no entienden el inglés, se los voy a traducir. Como una estudiante nueva, estar en esta escuela ha tenido un gran impacto en mi vida. Es un sentimiento fantástico el poder asistir a una escuela que es como tu hogar. con los mejores estudiantes y el grupo de trabajadores que complementan esta maravillosa familia, de la cual me siento más que privilegiada de llamar mi familia. Esa es la razón por la cual me siento tan honrada de estar con ustedes en lo que representa un paso al frente hacia un gran futuro para todos nosotros.
Hey everybody. I've been here 6 years through all the good times and the bad. I just don't know where to start because of all the privileges I've had. They tell me speak about MCCS. I tell them no problem, I will. It's such an honor to have come to this school and to be here still. All the staff is amazing, and especially my peers. To spend my middle and high school here, it just brings me to tears. But I'm not gonna cry today because there's no time for that. It's time for me to be happy and carry this pride on my back. I just want to say thank you for all the wonderful times that I've had here. It's such an honor to be here during this groundbreaking ceremony, and I wish many, many more for MCCS. Thank you.
Ok, ahora, he estado aquí por 6 años. Recuerdo buenos y malos momentos. No sé por dónde empezar. I'm sorry, I'm nervous, you guys. Debido a todos los privilegios que he tenido, cuando me pidieron hablar acerca de MCCS, dije no hay problema, lo haré. Es un gran honor el haber venido a esta escuela y aún estar aquí. Todos los empleados son maravillosos y en especial mis compañeros. El pasar mi escuela intermedia y mi bachillerato, did I say that right? Aquí solo me llena de lágrimas, pero no voy a llorar hoy, porque no hay tiempo para llorar. Este es un tiempo para sentirme orgullosa. Quiero agradecer por el maravilloso tiempo que he pasado aquí. Es un honor el ser parte de esta ceremonia donde comienza la construcción de nuestra nueva escuela. Deseo que sean muchos años más de MCCS. Tengo 2 años más aquí y no puedo esperar a ver lo que será lo próximo en venir. Muchas gracias a todos.